What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Everything Wrestling. Today we are taking a look at the Zombie Seller Toys Abdullah the Butcher from the Pinnacle collection. So these are those Pinnacle figures that we have been waiting over a year for, that have finally gotten to the door. Alright, so let's get to it. As you can see, I've already broken Abdullah out. Now, the reason I have Dusty standing up here is pretty much is a figure that I will probably be using in a photograph against Abdullah. If you remember, Dusty has had some hectic fights with Abdullah. But before we get to that, what I wanted to show you all, they do scale well. Let me zoom out for you real quick. They do scale well with each other. And as you can see, Abdullah is just a little bit taller. But here's the thing. These have some weight, man. Like, Abdullah was a big guy. And it feels like a big guy. Like, these have some weight. So offhand, as you can see, I'm pulling his pants up, but these are very well made cloth goods, very well done. Look at the stitching, if you can see it. Stitching is very well. Put them down the back, nicely done. Now some people may not like the two-tone of his head, but with the head with the body, but I don't have a problem with it. Ankle articulation, so up, down, side to side. Legs only go up about this much, so you can pretty much get Abdullah in a sitting motion. All right, so you pretty much get him in sitting motion. So now, one thing I just did was, when I was trying to sit him down, Abdullah articulation only bends to a certain amount, but the top popped off. Now, if you are familiar with Jazzwares or the ringside exclusive figures, like the Road Warriors and the Demolition Pack, the top kind of pops off just like that. So FY, for custom people or customizers, you know, that may be something that you may want to look at or use for customization. Articulation of the arms, we don't have double jointed elbows. Now, they're a little stiff when they come out the package, so be careful. But up and down, and hands pop out. Let me see, pop out. Yeah, so they almost, like I said, they almost remind you of the uncensored packs that ringside has had. It's almost on the line of those. So, and then we got the fork in the hand. And then we got the head sculpts, which the head sculpts are pretty good too. All right, let me get this over here. Ooh. You got the bloody version, one in the mouth, and then you got two other hands. Now, I know you wonder, why haven't I taken these out? Because this looks so good in the package that I've actually managed to salvage my package, and I'm probably gonna put them back up and just hang them on my wall because they do look so good. So pretty much, if you want to salvage the package, just go straight up the side, and then gives you a little give, pop them out, and then you can put them back in there. So you manage to salvage the package and you know, you got the loose and MOC look if you want it. Now let's see how this head pop off. Okay, head is not easy to pop off. I'm gonna have to heat it up. So I'm gonna heat it and come back and we'll see what it do. Okay, so pretty much I didn't have to heat it. You just got to kind of grip it a little bit. So it is on there, and I guess it's the way it's made, but I didn't necessarily have to heat it. I just had to grab it and then kind of put it on there. So, and then put a little bit pressure back on it and it pop back in. So yeah, so this is pretty much how Abdullah sizes up to a Mattel Dusty. And then I'll show you how he sizes up to a Sting. Matter of fact, let me see if I got my cactus. And okay, I can't find my cactus right now, but he will be in the pictures later on. But for comparison's sake, obviously we're gonna match up Sting to Abdullah. So height wise, you can see there's a big a big difference in size. Now we know in real life Abdullah was a lot bigger than Sting, but height wise they are about what. But it's just that this is a big figure. So think of, my comparison would be, think of a Bundy. This is what he reminds you. And we know in real life, Abdullah was like a Bundy. He was a big guy. So these are very well done. I like it. I got some pictures planned for it. So stay tuned. But I don't know if he will have any more. So if you missed out on them, and I'm gonna take a quote from a quote that he shared with us. Yesterday price ain't today's price, which means if you do get a second chance at these, they're not gonna be what they was a year ago. So be aware of that. You're gonna pay a little bit. You're gonna pay a pretty penny for these, but good quality. I'm happy. Stay tuned for the pictures. Also, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, as I have one more coming. I'm going to be doing a review of Jerry, and we got some other stuff coming down the hatch. So make sure you click that subscribe and hit that notification button so that you stay abreast of everything we got going. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you. Stay blessed, stay safe, and catch you on the next go around.